Weather tonight, temperatures in the low 70s. No wind to speak of up here, and we're off it already. An early run up the right flank for Lena Powell. The freshman has been in the starting lineup every match this year. Back and forth she goes, and at the byline, her cross in, looking for a win. Gets ping-ponged around, and it's sent wide right. Oruha Hayashi had the last touch there for UCLA and kept them in games. Emma Ejizi trying to get herself going forward, but a foot in there from Ella Osmussen, and this one sent. Lena Powell setting up for an in-swinger, but plays it short for Ejizi. Grace Shank, the freshman, serves it to the far post, headed straight, hops to Shank, and thinks better of the service. A through ball. Ejizi at the end line, plays it back in front, and it's off the post. After playing at the top of the formation last year as a freshman. It's Powell on the ball once more, throws on the brakes. Onto that left foot, peeling inside, Powell at the 6. Goldstein comes out for the save. UCLA still with the op. And a through ball for Wynn. Played back in front, there's Goldstein. UCLA flowing forward again, Geist to the outside, Lena Powell, then incredibly active. And over the head of Hayashi, back by Wynn for Hayashi. Leads Wynn right of the area. And across is picked up by Ejizi. Has made her way to the last 3 games after they had just one find the back of the net in their first 3 games. Bent in front, Hayashi was boxed. Powell makes the run. Tracked there by Hunter. Powell trying to get that separation and gets by Hunter despite the contact. Powell tried to center it for Wynn, but too many white shirts there. And a throw-in upcoming for UCLA.
Oregon getting
at UC Davis, and now Oregon. And a little chip towards the top of the 6 and in on it, heading it off the top of the netting. That was Lauren Kenny coming in. Kenny with a goal for an outswinger. Back spinning, lofty ball headed by Imathan and could not angle. Left there by Hayashi. Trying to force it for right. It pinballs for Hayashi. Goldstein out. She's there just in the nick of time.
going back to Boyd.
A touch for Peyton Cooper, who catches Edris. Back for Cooper, she's on. And the cross deflected through the 6, and Bryant is there. Took a peek over her shoulder, knows she has some time, and will clear it out of harm's way momentarily.
Oh, into the box from here. What can you do from there?
And a good leg into it. It's headed wide. Final seconds tick away in the first half. And we are scoreless through the first 45 here in 0-0 in Westwood. And half number 2 now underway as Oregon looks to immediately put the ball in on Brewer to play wider. And now over the top, looking for right. Goldstein way out, uses her shoulder to make contact. Now has to get back. Wright trying to turn. Goldstein slides and makes enough contact to force the throw. Goldstein out of position, a little out of balance. Oregon, and set this program on the right path. Meanwhile, it's Lena Powell for UCLA with her speed. Slotted in front, nobody home. Lexi Wright just a little. Imathan sends it up the flank. Powell turns, trying to get around Sims. Sims tracking, Powell to the end line. A tackle in the box, it's a penalty. And a card handed out as well to Sayla Sims. And Powell is... Adrian Gonzalez blows the whistle. Ejizi scores! UCLA on the board here in the 58th. They grab a 1-0 lead. It's the second of the year for Emma Ejizi.
Well, it all starts with Lena Powell. She had been trying runs all half long. Finally, she gets a great service over the top, beats her defender, clear penalty, no ball there in that tackle. Emma Ujezi, we've seen her skillful, tricky all day, no nonsense about that one. Top left corner, hit it so we find some more chances. The more risk averse that the Oregon Ducks are right now, it'll be more open for the Bruins to turn it around on a counter.
Long run there for Brodress. Powell back for Edris, and her cross is knocked off. Frias, through ball for Powell. There's Sims on her once again, and the marked by Sims, into the area for Cooper. Makes the run to the end line, back out in front. First touch for Oregon, second touch anywhere towards midfield. They're going to try and pick her out. Edris forward, punched away by Goldstein with Wynn closing in. Hayashi to Boyden, marked by Kenny. A little bit of a tug, no whistle. Boyden takes it towards the byline and putting it on. It's knocked down, and now here comes the penalty awarded. It was Kenny who grabbed the jersey of Boyden just inside the 18-yard box, and UCLA will have a chance to double its lead from the spot.
Lily Boyden just terrorizing the Oregon defense right now. She's got the ball on a string, cutting in and out with will. She earned that penalty.
Frias was at the spot initially. She was unable to convert a PK against Portland last week, and now, in fact, it'll be Bella Wynn to attempt one for the first time in her career. And she scores! Third of the year for Bella Wynn has given UCLA some late insurance.
Boyden with a fantastic back heel flick to set herself up on goal. Not one part of the ball, and this is the perfect penalty. You don't hit it better than that. You don't save those. Goldstein.
Corner for Val Vargas.
This is a tricky one. You can't quite get a lot of curve on it.
She does bend it a bit towards the DM, saying, hey, you looking for any extra players? As this one goes into the box and Medina is able to fall on it. There's Chura, who gets tripped up a little bit in the process. Training table where James Potter will look on her, to her. Meanwhile, Vargas puts one on, and it's knocked down. And ultimately smothered up by Gia Kiesling. Had a feeling Vargas was going to let it rip from out there.
Absolutely, yep, I was thinking this.
C did not feature and stays in the conference now with the Ducks. And immediately some action for Yoon Chai. But it will be at the top of the 18. Struck high and wide off the right boot of Karis Hall. Now, Bruins look like they're getting stronger and stronger. Open up conference play with a 2-0 shutout of Oregon to earn 3 points. And a 4th consecutive shutout for UCLA.